Oh, hi, Kiichi. You look really pretty. What'd you do? Cut your hair?
Toko, you set a trap for me, and I got in it, and now I'm all prettified.
Oh, sorry, Kiichi, but I wanted to show you the nervous system, see? The nervous system had something to do with the trap. Do you want to learn about it?
Do I have to? Seriously, do I have to?
Yes, Kiichi, yes, you have to learn. Okay, the first thing are nerves. Nerves are things that send signals to the rest of the body to move. They use electricity, so that's why when you get shocked, you get shocked.
What do the nerves do?
Hi, Kiichi. There are two different types of nerves. Motor nerves and sensory nerves. Sensory nerves help you sense the place around you, and motor nerves help you move your legs and stuff. But you know, Kiichi, if your feet were cut off with my cleaver, you could not use them. Use your motor nerves in your feet. Oh, well, Kiichi, now that Rena's gone, back to the nerves. There's another thing that helps, the spinal cord. And the spinal cord is the second in command, after the brain, of course. And it sends signals to the rest of the body. It and the brain together are called the central nervous system. And it's protected by the spine and the brain, the skull. Why is the picture of a person in the back?
Just wondering. It looks weird. Why isn't it the front?
Kiichi, stop worrying about stupid things. It's just like that because it is. The next ultra major thing, Kiichi, is the brain. It is the central place for the nerves. It stores your memories and your knowledge and how you interpret things. And it helps you to move, walk, speak, talk, do all the stuff your senses do, and move. You know you still look pretty. Like a pretty butterfly.
Don't call me a pretty butterfly, Satoko. And a question, why is that brain in a jar?
Because, Kiichi, I told you to stop asking stupid questions. Now, do you want to take a test? A test that has to do with your brain?
I usually have time to study before I fail. But okay.
Okay, this is a simple math equation. 2 plus 2. Now answer what you think it is. And then when you answer, your brain's going to be working. Although you may know it by memorization, your brain still has to compute it itself.
One question. Why is there, green around me? And brown? I'm just wondering.
Because, Kiichi. Now, answer the question. Rena wants to hear your answer.
Fine, Rena. I know 2 plus 2 equals 4. Most people know that.
Oh, well, Rena thinks that 2 plus 2 equals fish, because if you turn the 2 and the 2 together, they make a fish. Oh, guys, I think that 2 plus 2 equals 5. See, Kiichi, people interpret things in different ways. And now let's do a visual test that will test your other side of your mind. This is an ink blot. This is a test that psychiatrists use for patients. Tell me what you see.
Guys, why is the green back? It's always near me. Make it go away, please.
Stop fussing, Kiichi. It's just green. So, what do you see?
Well, Rika, I see a headless ballerina with feet like hands dancing on their tippy toes.
Oh, well, I see a diver with wings
Splashing into a pool without water.
Well, Rena sees a cleaver. A cleaver that can chop off feet. Hee 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 hee. Good job, Kichi. Now after that, you've learned two things. That one side of your brain deals with one thing, and the other deals with another. And that's even broad. There are different spots in your brain that deal with different things. And you've learned, and now I'm going to tell you two things. The first thing is to avoid Rena at all costs, and second of all is never damage your brain or you might get a concussion. That's when your brain rattles around in your head and then it gets bruised. And some can be really, really bad and some can't. Okay, Kichi? See, Kichi? That's how the trap had to do with your nervous system. It uses your five senses. You use your, to get in the trap you had to trip the tripwire with touch. And to people, they can see your glitter in your hair with sight. And you can smell the perfume on you. You can hear the jingle jangle of your bracelets. And you can taste the lipstick on your lips. See, Kichi? Wow, it took you a long time to figure out.
Okay, what do we do now? I'm very bored. La la la.
Kichi, you look so prettyified. I think I'll go get my lip gloss and put it all over you. And listen to your manly la 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 again. Okay, Kichi, I'm gonna go get it right now.
Oh crap.
What time is it? It's Fast Facts with Rena time. Hi, it's me, Rika. Rena had some stuff to do, so I'm going to be filling in for her. She wanted me to talk about the nervous system, which consists of nerves, brain, and spinal cord. Both the brain and the spinal cord combined make the central nervous system. The brain is, gosh, I can't remember. Kichi? What was it? What's the brain enclosed by? And what's the spinal cord enclosed by?
Rika, I didn't learn that, but I know it. The brain is enclosed by the skull and the spinal cord by the spine.
Ha ha, Kichi, I was just testing you. But that's right. The brain is protected by the skull and the spinal cord is protected by the spine. But if you have injuries to the brain, the skull, or the spine, it might be very, 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 very super duper bad. Because if you have issues with it, it might cause serious damage to yourself. Like if you get hit in the spine, you might have total paralysis, which means you can't move at all. And if you injure the brain, you might not be able to move. Like move your legs and stuff because the functions in your brain won't be able to do it. And you might have memory loss or loss of other bad stuff that can ruin your life. See, Kichi had some. That's why he's not that smart.
Hey, Rika.
Nipa! You know how Kichi had that little test that Satoko gave him? Well, Satoko gave me these pictures for you to use. So the first picture is an ink blot. My favorite things. Now what do you see? I see one of those little bugs that get on your windshield, and that just stay there, or a praying mantis. Whatever you think is what your brain does. And brains move at faster pace than other brains. The next picture Satoko gave me is a picture. Now what is the picture of? This is a picture of the letter M. Although it seemed like your brain took an instant to do it, your brain actually had to process it and put it through as the letter M. Had to recognize it and then match it together with the picture. The last picture is an ink blot again, because I love them so much. So, what do you see? I see a picture of two penguins sitting beside each other. Thank you for coming for the fun facts with Rena, even though she wasn't here. Oh, there she is. She's right over here. Kichi! Rena said she was going to chop off your feet so your motor nerves won't work down there, so come here and let Rena chop them off. Never, Rena! You're so insane!